Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a really quick book review of Flyte by Angie Sage, and this is the second book in the Septimus Heap series. So I read this book over almost a month because I was reading other books alongside it. It's a children's book. It's based in a magical world where there are wizards, there are dragons, there are all sorts of magical things going on. The main characters are the Heap family. Septimus is the main character in this, and it's a really interesting, fun little story. I really enjoy these. I think they're really quirky. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but the main plot is that in this book, one of the characters gets stolen by another character, and it leads other characters to question one another about whether they have been stolen or whether it's right to go after them, whether you should risk your life to save someone else's, whether you should trust the person who says they saw her go. Basically, it's a very lovely book in that the morals are quite open. You can tell that they're discussing moral questions, but it's not obvious. It's quite a lovely thing for you to realise as you're older. I don't think younger children would so much realise it, but it's a lovely, lovely inclusion in the story. So there are illustrations in the book which I will try to show you. This is the map of the world, which I think really adds to the story. I think it makes it so much more real and exciting. Every chapter has an illustration, and sometimes they change them, which I like. Unfortunately, other times they don't actually change the illustration between chapters, and it is repeated, and that I really don't like. I think if you're going to illustrate something, you should do different illustrations for each thing. So some of the illustrations are actually repeated from the first book as well. But overall, I like the fact that it does have illustrations because it makes it so much more interesting and more involved. So I think this book overall was a good read. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was good. I thought it was enjoyable. I didn't think it was as good as the first one in the series. I thought that had more action and more vibrancy to it. But I feel like this is setting up for the third one in the series. So maybe the third one will be just as good as the first and we'll be back on track. But I do recommend you read this if you've read the first one, because it is a good story. It does have a good plot. It's just not as exciting for me personally, but I did enjoy it, so I do recommend these books. And yeah, I'll be getting the third one as soon as I can, and I will review that here as well, I'm sure. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys soon. Bye!